Alright, so Anniversary Vegito is definitely going to happen. I'm recording this before the next teaser releases, so I'm not gonna be 100% whether or not. I'm basically just talking out of my ass right now. But if we do end up getting Super Vegito, just to look at the Fusions team, we could look what really is needed for said Super Vegito if he releases for the anniversary. So I have it filtered by Fusions here in the box, and we could just go ahead and look at the typings here. Obviously G4 is still very good. Super Vegito is not really runnable anymore, but he is a good bench. And then we'll just skip some of these fodder characters. Red Vegito, I'm not gonna say is good at all, but you could just, if you really just want to be a bum with him, you could just, because he's like a kind of a gimmick character. Literally, he just has this one thing, and then you just lock in rush with someone. So that's pretty much his major gimmick. He has this actual pretty solid bench for Vegito units. So double defenses by 40% and 20% the Vegito strike attack. That is pretty good. And if this new Vegito is strike based, and let's say like red, he's going to be gaining the Zenkai buff from him for being like half a Zenkai buff for a free to play unit while getting that amazing Z ability. So that'd be very good for him. But I think the issue with him being red, there's not much of an issue. UVB is still a very decent, very solid unit. But he's almost obviously a year old. So we can use a new red. But I think the one main issue here with Fusion already is that the last blue unit we got was technically from 4th year anniversary with VB Zenkai. And that's just not good at all. And then I guess if you want to consider premium release, then it was super, we only have two, look at this. We only have 2 premium blue Fusion Warriors in the game. That just says that, this team needs a blue typing so bad. And the meta could actually be a little better with another blue unit running around. So that would be nice if we get a blue unit. So I think most wanted typing for Super Vegito, theoretical Super Vegito, is blue. The issue with blue, though, there's not much of an issue actually, because bench wise, you got blue Namekoku, the old one. At 14 stars, his ability is very good. So there's not too much of an issue with that, especially since Legends counts fusion units to be on Saiyan, which is great. Another typing would be pretty decent. Again, would just probably be red flat out. Red could use a new typing for fusion. Yellow for Fusion Warrior. I could see them Zenkai and Gogeta blue for the anniversary, so I don't think actually making releasing a yellow premium character would do. Obviously we need more yellows in the meta. I'd like another yellow. The only 2 really meta relevant yellows in the game we have right now is UI and Baby. And UI is obviously very strong, and Baby is also very strong, but it's 2 yellows holding up the yellow meta. That's just not good at all. I think yellow is probably just the worst typing in the game right now. Because at least with blue, for blue units, you have actual runnable options. You have blue Janemba, he's a solid unit. You have MVP 17, still pretty good. Blue LF Namekoku, the newer one, he just got his plat. He's not terrible. I've been running him for a while. He's doing pretty good. Again, biggest issue being Ultra Gohan, which if we do have a dual LF for part 1, definitely would want them to be purple. Which again, for a fusion unit, purple wouldn't be a bad typing, especially when you get the bench from Super Vegito. Very good bench at 14 stars, HP and 30% the strike attack and defense. It's pretty good. Yeah. And his Z ability being, Zenkai buff being purple Saiyan's not bad. I just wish that the multiple Z abilities were more common around his release, because if he had Fusion Warrior and Saiyans in his bench at all, it'd have been so stupid. Oh yeah, another thing for yellow, besides Gogeta blue, I could easily see yellow Vegito getting his Zenkai as well. So if they do him right, yellow could be in a solid spot for anniversary. Not saying that we shouldn't have any brand new releases for yellow. I think we should get at least a yellow 1% sparking at most. Yellow Ultra, What was the last yellow ultra? Was it Kid Buu? Yeah, okay, I mean, the last yellow ultra was Kid Buu, so... Oh, never mind, UI, forgot. I'm blind. We just got Green Gohan, Frieza, and Janemba, so... Because in the order it went, it was obviously Janemba. It's in this order right here, so... If they want to go by color straight up, we would get a red ultra. Which, red for the meta... I mean, red's a decent typing. It's not a, like, I don't think, like, all these typings, they just have one really strong unit. But with red, there's at least multiple very solid options. Like, Super Vegeta, no matter how much people hate him, he's still good. Like, you could use him and win. Red Zenkai, Super Trunks, not Super Trunks, but Heat Dome Attack Trunks, he's solid. He's nothing crazy. He's a 1% Sparking Zenkai, so shouldn't expect anything too crazy out of him. Revival Cell, pretty good. Definitely, like, not much of a scary unit, I'd say, because his defenses are just way too weak to really be worried about his revive mechanic. And if Fusions is getting a lot of buffs, you could easily see G4 brought back into the meta here. Because you got 2 revival units running around right now. He'll do good. But yeah, this is just to talk about Super Vegito and Fusions. So hopefully we get good typings for the Fusion Warrior units. Fusion literally could use any typing right now, and it'd be almost okay. I think preferably I would take Blue, just because Blue, again, only has 2 premium releases for the typing in Fusion. So give us Blue. Then if we get another unit in Part 1, I would probably take between Purple or Yellow, because then both the Part 1 units would not counter each other with the typings. Then Part 2, if it's a tagged unit, then I guess just do like Purple and Green. Like, just mix up the typings, try and get as much covered as you can. And then in Part 3, they just drop a red. I mean, that's like a full color wheel right there, done off of premium releases pretty much. So I think that could work out really well. Anyways, that's it for this one. I'm going to be uploading this the day after I upload the Super Saiyan 2 Goku to 3 Goku video. And maybe the hints will tell us even more. Maybe confirm it's Super Vegito. That's it. Thank you for watching.